slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, the baby know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars.
Why is Jose Ramirez DHing? God. David Ortiz is playing first. Jose's got to be able to play another position. He's got to be able to play second base, right? You checked?
If I slip, I slide, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip.
We're live from Bayfront Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Razorbacks taking on the Dudes. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started, and on the mound now, Dustin May.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. That one not close. And we are
It's in 261 with 99 overall, Carlos Beltran. Yeah.
And that's in the dirt. That misses the zone. 3-0.
Oh.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in
runner on the move. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Yeah, Carlos Beltran, known renowned speedster Carlos Beltran.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. So digging in, Roberto Clemente. Late with the swing there. 1 out and a runner at second. That's to third.
He's going. That's perfect. I think he played that literally perfectly.
That takes care of Clemente. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
41, Carlos Santana.
That one at triple digits. Runner at second, 2 down.
Yeah, whoever the main guy on their team is actually like a loser.
Fights it
he has like
off.
He has like 1,000 IRL dollars worth of cards.
That misses, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count.
Well, that's a strikeout, and
that was a crazy. Those were crazy bolts. Hey, he was a giant.
Back here with my pal Ziggy, And on the hill in this one, Zach Wheeler.
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Swang and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2.
You're fine.
Just misses
I
with that
definitely did
one.
not think
Really
you're
good
taking
take,
that.
especially with 2 strikes.
That one missed.
How are you taking that? I don't know, but I love it.
Zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And he's safe at first. Here's Jose Ramirez. Acuna runs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Wheeler with a throw over. Acuna dives back in.
You got on base?
Ramirez in his 11th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. Throw, and they got him. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2
One
strikes.
out, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
We're fine. I'm sure. I'm also really glad you
the
took
third baseman, Chris.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Bryant now. Just
Ball
missed.
outside.
Next
We had a
one
guy that was
is
pitching out, and you were like, you know what I
count
should
is
do?
2-0.
He's so obsessed with me.
Challenging both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Man at first, 1 away. That one
We're also at
is strike
63
2-2.
speed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Just do whatever you want.
Batting fourth, the center
And
fielder,
now Pete Crow Armstrong
Armstrong.
puts a bunt down. Fires over to first. And that is that. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now it's Juan Soto.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
I'm glad. Well, I might as well just leave the fucking PlayStation one for this one. Oh! Yeah! Yeah, 3 show packs. Yeah. Pretty sure. It's supposed to be. All right.
They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes. They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes. Gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do.
Shane, can you click on that Jose Ramirez and confirm to me that he can't play second base?
Gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Gotta do better today.
Nika, I know you're lying.
Gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk
the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed.
What the fuck, dude? Give me McMahon at 2. Why? What's happening here? No, you can have me Corbin at 2. I thought you were gonna fucking put McMahon like at 8. I was about to lose it, dude. I'm sorry, but I was gonna lose it. Do we have Profar or what? No, Jerkus, dude. This game is so ass.
Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned, my homie still on the block, getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb, you gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Florida taking on Boston. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Tiny Pedro.
Just about set to go now. And today on the hill, Pedro Martinez. What do you have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
For it.
Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swings through that one for strike 1. 0-1. Chases the changeup in the dirt.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. This is Corbin Carroll. And it hits off the monster. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Everything came together.
When you say dude, it makes it feel like you don't actually fucking care that I just did that for you.
There, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle.
Okay, whatever. I give up.
But still an excellent swing of the bat.
It's like this.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Really nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Carroll, the runner at second with one away. And ball 1.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat.
Yes, sir! There's a run! First inning!
And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Oh my gosh! Looks like Kyle's the only one that can't hit.
That pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did.
Come on, Kyle.
There's a strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And yes, he offered at it. Man at first, one away. And that's way high.
A great take.
Even at 2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this.
2 downs, Shane.
Right there.
Come on.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
No way. Who's running? What the fuck?
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
Oh my gosh.
That's
What?
a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And
Let's go, check swings, go! What?
And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
That's horrendous.
And that skips in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Hit in the air out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now it's Alex Bregman. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball.
1 out, base
strike.
is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 strikes.
Got him. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Jason Dominguez. That's in for a strike. That's inside.
Ball, that's in. Ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Fought off foul. That's down and in.
We got a full count.
Triple digits on that. Back here at Fenway Park, top of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Misses inside.
There you go, Shane. Come on.
For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best.
It's a great take, Shane.
In the game.
2-0.
Oh, he's a hot. Oh, he's hot chocolate.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing.
It's cold.
Bat speed.
And he is on that hole.
Ball 1 there.
Pedro's one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, Boog, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and a variety of pitches that always seems to confuse lineups.
And downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Nick Kurtz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1.
Got that check swing though. I've been streaming, dude.
For strike 2.
Oh, it's no, yeah, it's still going.
First with 1 away.
Been streaming. I've been streaming for like 45 minutes.
That's a ball.
That's a really good take right there.
2-2.
Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with. That
one ripped left field. And it bangs off.
Go three! Go! Go! What?
Into second.
Yeah.
He's got a double.
What the fuck?
Love how he became a really
Like standing on second base and you're still
I
there.
really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, didn't get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
And that drops in for a strike. Second and third, one away. Here at the top of the second. Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. out front and foul to the left side. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got...
And that's where the swing. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the second. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Grandal, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But
now this one is hammered.
Low and away sinker to dead center field, 433, huh?
They must be going crazy in the dugout. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
Yep, low and away sinker.
In the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
1-1.
That one is absolutely belted.
Just predictable Blake pitching, so.
One away. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Swings through that. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Pitch misses inside.
Oh, now they're literal gods.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And it blows that one by him at 100.
0-1.
Tied up here in the early going. May delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. May comes set. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-2.
And a good eye there.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Back in Boston, leading off, Corbin Carroll. Martinez back to work. Missed with a changeup, ball 1.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Inside, and a count 2-1.
Ball, that's up.
Oh my gosh, dude. Both my strikes are a cutter up and in and a slider at the fucking numbers.
And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's Jose Ramirez. RBI single his last time up. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Just missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And that's outside. And that's ball 2.
2 and 2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the
Oh.
spoils that one. And
Shane and I are
remains
fighting,
2-2.
dude. These guys fucking hate. They hate us.
Breaking ball
No,
misses.
Oh my gosh.
Count is full.
Foul.
Shane,
We'll
let's
see
go.
another payoff
The
pitch.
Timberwolves are
I wouldn't throw him another
53 to
breaking ball. Try to
26.
go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a foul ball. He stays
You have to
alive.
click right to. You had it right, dude. You should have crushed that one. What the fuck, Shane?
Outside. And that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw
I
a
would
lot
be
of pitches
so
and earned a
pissed.
walk.
I would be
Next will
so
be the cleanup
mad.
hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong went down on strikes his first time through. This one popped up and a foul ball. Just off the inside edge. Ramirez at first, one gone. There goes the runner. Pitch is low.
All right.
That's off the inside corner. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter.
You're
Very
crazy
patient,
for this.
showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Bunting, and he pops it up. And that goes foul. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again.
Oh my
And ball
God.
4 to aboard.
This guy's in hell right now. This guy's in absolute hell right now.
Pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
McMahon stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
No, ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch.
2-0.
Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Check.
No, it's a ball,
The
Blake.
last thing he
2
wants
balls,
is to
1
hit the
strike.
ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a
They're
double
all
play in this
balls,
spot.
dude. Everything's a ball, and I'm just getting so juiced up. I want to do something.
2 on, 1 out. That one is upstairs.
Fucking steal. I'm not striking out.
Fouled off again.
Dead ass steal.
And it remains 3-2.
I'm not striking out.
Runners on the move. In
Oh,
the air,
fuck.
center
Bring him back.
field.
Bring him back. Bring him back.
Junior under it.
That sucks.
Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Oh, dude. Just look at this bullshit. Look how stupid I am.
Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Off the mark
missed.
there.
That's a ball.
And that is ball 1.
74 pitches through 3, dude.
And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering
Ball,
is
low.
downstairs. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Oh, yep. Yep.
2-2 is the runner's hold. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. That's
Yeah.
and that's a fair ball. One runs in, heading for the plate. Relay throw home, in there safely.
Come on, Shane. That's why we steal. Look at that PCI, baby.
When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any.
And he's still thinking we're not done yet.
Ball, no strikes. Check swing.
This is diabolical, dude. This guy is absolutely miserable right now. If this was our version of Kyle, you'd have put the game by now. Like I would have been so deep down Kyle's throat. I would have already left the game for sure. Throw a fucking strike! You're fucking kidding me!
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
That's fine.
Back inside Fenway Park as we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
That's down. That's
just
the ball.
missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Bo Armstrong makes the play, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
McMahon fires over to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
0-2.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now here is Nick Kurtz.
Okay.
Randy.
This is so cringe, dude.
Slider right there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That's hard hit on the line.
I mean, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do if this ball is not going to be out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and
look at that. That's not getting out.
Looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Higashioka at the plate now. That's ball one. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And now it's even up.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended,
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Ronald Acuna Jr. getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
0-2.
On the ground to third, Bregman. Safe at first.
Oh.
And a single keeps the inning going.
Infield knock right there. He was able to beat that one out easily. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Tap to first, Kurtz. They take the force out. They don't come much.
Dude, stolen. Be safe.
Back here in Boston, now it's Alex Bregman.
Now pitching. Josh Hader.
That's outside. Ball 1. Inside, almost got him. Fouls one off. 2-2. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Put Josh Hader into the 4th inning.
Outfielder Jason Dominguez. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. Swing and a ball popped up. Ramirez settles under it.
Oh, you're so lucky. I almost fucking did the same thing.
Pitch you gotta crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Grandal now in the box comes up empty with a swing there. There's a swing and a drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Ramirez. And that is out of play. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Foul ball still 0-2.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. That's in there, and that is strike one. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Strike three.
Well, the good thing is that I only have lefties, so this should be
Ryan
fun.
McMahon steps to the plate. That one fouled off. McMahon measures 6 feet 2 inches, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013.
1-1.
And misses inside. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. 1-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Too late seems like a bit of a stretch, but
way inside, and that hit him. He had 2
gonna make him work.
strikes on him,
Fuck him.
and he hit him. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Tap dances
I
out
was
of the way
I
that one.
literally pressed L1. I was going if that ball hit the dirt.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Take less than 5 minutes. So first we have the case.
And he beats him to first. He's safe. And now here is Rafael
Romero.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Adolis Garcia.
Yep, I'm sure this will go just as well for me as it did for Kyle.
Strike one.
You know,
Wow,
this group of
that was
hitters,
fucking
as
disgusting.
this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments.
What do you need with them?
Quite a bit today.
And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Late on that fastball.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving. And
Jose's playing second.
Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Dude, Ryan McMahon can play second. That's why I picked him over Chris Bryant.
Strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Are you fucking kidding me? I could have picked Chris Bryant.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
He knows it's coming, right?
The 2-2. In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back now at Fenway. Now here is Nick Kurtz. Johnson back to work. That misses,
ball, no strikes.
and that's ball one.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Nice.
Oh. He's going to beat it out.
And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Comes up empty.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
He goes down looking. Down the number 2 hitter, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 3. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he's been aggressive
No
right out of the
balls, 2
box,
strikes.
and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That's down and a slider missed.
1-2.
Swings.
Even ambushed it.
Strikeout. Back here at Fenway. Here's the second. Second baseman,
Now,
Zach Geloff.
Adam Ottavino.
There's a swing and a miss.
You actually took him out? He's dealing.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball, left side. Throws across the diamond. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Barry Larkin. And the first
That's the
pitch
ball.
misses for
Outside.
ball 1. On the ground. McMahon fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Oh my.
And this might be trouble. Now he turns and heads for second.
Forgot we were playing the field.
And that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right
balls,
to
1
it, and then
strike.
extended through the swing.
Yeah,
for a
I
line
hated it
drive
from the
base
first
hit.
pitch.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he is down. Back here at Fenway Park, here's Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Oh, dude, you're fucking all over it, Shane. We would literally be fucking shit out of luck without you.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and That's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. So up next, Ryan McMahon. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And now the count is even. Ramirez leads off first with one away.
Nope, ball.
Runner on the go. Caught in a rundown now. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that
up the middle.
Oh, go.
Throws to second. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing end.
You take that.
Tag and he's out.
Yep. Make him take him out.
Next to hit, Rafael Palmeiro. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th, and now Jason Dominguez. Swings through the sweeper.
0-1.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. He's already homered in this game. First pitch
Outside,
misses.
ball.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. At the plate, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swings and misses. Well done behind the dish.
Now batting.
Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's in for a strike. Way
One ball,
outside.
1 strike.
1-1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That misses.
2-2.
It's 2-2. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that's not a familiar throw for this guy. He's not used to playing in that
Put that nigga at third. Damn.
In the lineup in that spot today. You got to be cautious, though, because this could hurt you later in the ball game.
No.
Kurtz up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count 1-1. That one missing inside. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Fly ball down the line. Acuna there. Nabs it. And that is the inning.
Let me start by saying, which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Everybody stop playing. You ain't ever been able to put a bit of your
And here's the first
Leading
baseman,
off for the
Nick
Dukes,
Kurtz.
The first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
That catches the corner.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Hader goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a two-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Here's Acuna now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Up the middle, Geloff. And he's out on the tag. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Now it's the second baseman. Zach Geloff.
Pitching, Eric Gagne.
He was late there. Strike one.
0-1.
They say you win.
Ain't touching the shit, nigga. Guaranteed.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. So digging in, Barry Larkin. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
That one in triple digits.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's
They don't have a curveball.
Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That was Shen's favorite. Like 68 to 72 mile curveball.
Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Corbin Carroll.
Yeah, they don't have it this year. What are you talking about, Shane? Fuck out of here.
7 straight strikes.
Fuck out of here, Shane. They got the shit.
That one in the dirt.
Fucking running back 3 times, 3 times, 3 times, 3 times, 3 times.
Now 1 and 2.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9
he's looking for it again?
strikes, so tough to do.
Struck him out looking, and he strikes out. Corbin Carroll now at the plate. 1 for 4 with a double. Hader back to work. Foul ball there. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw.
He's good.
Yeah, you like that slide?
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ramirez has to step out of the way for ball 1. And a foul ball.
I can't believe I didn't get a single home run today, including that one right there. That was just early on a perfect PCI.
Runner at third, nobody out. You're at the top of the 9th. Check swing. He wins. And that is strike 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle.
Shane is it 3 dinklers and it's scored 5 runs so far.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty good spot. hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach.
Runner on the goal. In the dirt, blocked. Ramirez into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. And he blows that one by him at 100. No outs. Runner on second. And that one is inside.
1-2.
Runner on the go again.
You're a demon, Shane. Oh, Kyle. No, no. Okay, I was about to say, dude, no way you just took that. Whoa, he stepped on the bag.
Yeah, the batter now, Ryan McMahon.
He ambushed?
This one. Check swing, no appeal. And another
2-0
ball.
the count.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Out towards right center field.
Like, I'm so glad you guys are going to be able to see the PCI on this. That ends up in a pop fly to center field.
Junior makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Caught up now trying to get to third.
What are you doing?
The bag, got him. Double play. Here's Alex Bregman.
I'm like, hey, I'm so glad you guys get to see this PCI. Kyle just runs halfway, turns around.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
I love that you went. You were like, I'm going to send them, and then they threw the baseball, and then you were like, all right, I'm going to turn around. I thought they were going to throw me out.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Commit to that shit, bitch.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
The left fielder,
Jason Dominguez.
Yeah, 4 hits, 2 errors. We had 11 hits, and I'm over here bitching at Kyle for his tag up in the thing. Yeah, like we're literally 2 dinklers away from this being a 2-1 game right now.
The next to hit.
Oh, they were literally just pause stalling us.
In there, and it's
Quick pitching
0-1.
them.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. So they're down to their final out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yasmani Grandal.
0-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the
I liked it
infield.
when
That was
you
ripped
could dive
out
and
in
they
front
would cover first
Didn't
base.
get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that
0-2.
pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one
that's
came in
outside.
hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips.
Kyle's bum ass gets bailed out again. Shane had what did Shane bat? He went 3 for 4 with Jose, 3 for 4 with Lindor, 1 for 4 with Higashioka. He had 7 of our hits. I only had 3 hits, and one of them was a double, one of them was or two. I had 3 hits. There were 2 doubles and a triple.
Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling.
I didn't finish any programs there. Just nothing.
Clocking off the work, ready to go home and write. Brian got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever, and it's soaking my socks. Kick my kicks off and took off my jacket. Roll my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blast them. Started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like.
I finished the MLB rivalry weekend program hits with third baseman because Shane went 3 feet. Good. Oh! Yeah, where are you getting those? Yep, I opened up the pack and I didn't hear. Whoa! Feeling I was fine. Damn it! Like I'm like hoping that you guys are like Blake. It just never happened.
Right before he answered, I remember my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's rapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke and this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. And he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow when it rain.
You're at the point in the what program are you getting Eclipse packs from? I didn't see anything. Oh, Memorial Day bat. You can get Joey Bart for 2,500 coins, Shane. The Jeimer Candelario is 180,000 subs. The Jock Peterson, same overall, 24,000 subs. The Lou Brock, same overall, 10,000 subs. Jeimer Candelario is a switch hitter. She's a switch hitting third baseman. Yeah. Alright, I just spent 20k for nothing. I'll just take a brew. terrible card. Then we skip. Fuck it, I'll buy another one because I have nothing else to do. We're going to deployment soon. And I get another terrible card. That's just I just lost 40K. I just lost 40K stubs on 6K worth of players. That's super cool. Fuck it, I'll buy another one. Yep, another 87. Okay. Yep, I just picked them out of the choice packs, and I have 2 of them. Well, might as well buy another one. Oh, another 87. Probably the same guy I just got. Oh, Bryce Terray. Oh, it's actually a good one. I'll take that. Oh, but he's the second tier. Turns out that even those guys are going for less than the cost of the pack. So I just wasted all that money for nothing. I could have bought each of those players 5 times each. Yeah.
And this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it, he knew he couldn't doubt it.
They're all 2000. All the 87s are 2000. And the Andy Pajes. And then I got the Bryce Terang, which is the 89. He goes for 10K. Sell now.
So I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast.
Alright, cool. Night, boys. I gotta work on the morning.